Hello, everyone. I just wanted to get on here firstly and say happy Mother's Day to everybody that's watching that is a mother. Today is so pretty outside. If you guys have not had a chance yet, go outside and get some fresh air and sun. So I wanted to talk about something that has been on my spirit lately. This has been on my spirit for a while because it's been happening to me forever. I really never knew that much about it. I never thought to research it at all until one day I was like, okay, this has to mean something. So it's about animals showing up in your dreams, okay? And so the first thing I want to talk about is dogs. Those are the first animal, okay? So in the real world, we know that dogs are a man's best friend. They're friendly as long as you raise them right. They become a part of your family. But in dreams, dogs mean the actual opposite of what they mean in real life. In the dream realm, dogs represent impurity, okay? They also represent enemies that are going to start revealing themselves to you. And so I wrote down some scriptures that tell you a little bit about how dogs are represented in the Bible, because we do know that dogs ate up Jezebel after she fell. They lick the nasty stuff. They're pretty much scavengers in the Bible. And so I wrote down Psalms 22:16, which says, "For dogs have compassed me, the assembly of the wicked have enclosed me." Matthew 7:6 says, "Give not that which is holy unto dogs." And that's just basically showing the interpretation of what dogs really mean, especially in the Bible and in your dream world. It kind of means the same thing. And so lastly, I wrote down Revelation 22 verses 14 and 15, and this is the most important one for me. "Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they might have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. For without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters." So they put dogs in with the murderers and the idolaters and sorcerers. So that kind of tells you what dogs represent and what they represented in the Bible. And biblically, it is the same in the dream world. Dogs are not friendly. They are sneaky, they are conniving, and they are enemies set to attack you. Now, you have to also pay attention to what these animals are doing in your dreams as well, because certain things that they are doing is different biblical meanings. So if a dog is attacking you, that's a meaning. If a dog is being really friendly with you, that's a meaning. And then also you want to pay attention to how many there are, because it also said that that's usually God trying to reveal to you how many enemies are on the attack right now, in your spiritual battle. And so the second animal that I wrote down was orcas. I've had multiple dreams about orcas too. And so the thing with orcas is they are very powerful and mighty and smart, intelligent animals. And also it kind of depends on what orcas are doing in your dreams too, because two separate meanings that I researched are orcas in the deep, meaning swimming in a big body of water, or orcas in like a small body of water. It kind of means two different things. So it says orcas represent power and intelligence. They're very friendly unless provoked. And it kind of is God's way of telling you you have more power than you think that you have. So like I said, orcas swimming in deep symbolize the omnipresence of God's divine protection over you. So when they're in deep waters, it's kind of God showing you his protection over you. So the third animal that I wanted to talk about is the coyote, okay? So coyotes represent resilience, adaptability, and cunningness. They're very smart in terms of going after what they want and not caring about what other people have to say about it. And so the downside of dreaming of a coyote is they can represent deceit. Like someone in your life has hidden motives toward you, and they are a reminder to stay on God's course, the course that he has for you. So when he sends you a coyote in a dream, it's him telling you to stay in your lane. Don't start straying away from him. Okay, so I just wanted to give a few pointers if you are having dreams about animals. Now, there is obviously hundreds and thousands of different animals that you could be dreaming of. So when you're having dreams about animals, especially more than once, always look it up. It's simple as Googling like the biblical meaning of dreaming of two fish or two birds or whatever animal you're dreaming of. Always look it up. Okay, and then another point I have for you is to write it down. I just recently started writing down the dreams I've been having about animals, and just looking back as a reference, I'm just like, oh my God, so this meant that and that mean that. And so it actually was confirming a few things for me when I put together like the animals that I was having dreams about, especially more than once, because I've had dreams about sort of dogs more than once. Like, just even in this past month, I've had dreams about dogs, wolves, and coyotes all in the same month. So that's pretty much God telling me like, hey, the enemy is on the attack. Be ready, be strong, be resilient. And more importantly, you want to always be praying about it. Whenever you're having a dream about, especially an animal that's deceitful, you want to always stay ready. Stay in prayer and stay close to God no matter what. That way you are ready for whatever it is he brings. Even if he sends you a dream about 100 dogs, meaning that 100 enemies are here to attack you, it doesn't matter, because guess what? God is bigger than those 100 dogs. He can get you through anything. He is, he is mighty and powerful. He can get you through anything. And the funny thing about it is, when I had dreams about like the dogs like trying to attack me and stuff like that, I always would like close my eyes and kind of like stand there stiff and go, God is bigger, God is bigger, the blood of Jesus. Like, I'm always in my dreams now, whenever something like that is happening, I'm always praying to God and always like pleading the blood of Jesus on something in a minute. Even though it's just a dream, you have to be like that in real life as well. When the enemy is on the attack, always be praying to Jesus, because he will fight for you. It doesn't matter if it's 100 dogs or 1,000 whatevers. It doesn't matter. He will always win the battle for you. But that is it, you guys. Drop me a comment and let me know what type of dreams you guys have had regarding animals, because it's so crazy that animals actually represent something in your dreams. So write it down, comment, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help this video, float around and get around to the right people.